Hey, Fast Break Feed fans. Welcome back to another exciting game preview. Today, we're diving into the upcoming showdown between the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat, set to take place on February 1st, 2025. Both teams have had their ups and downs this season, so let's break down the prediction, odds, and everything you need to know before this game tips off. Team overview. Let's start by taking a look at both teams. The San Antonio Spurs, led by coach Greg Popovich, have been showcasing their youth movement with the likes of Victor Wembanyama, the 7'4" phenom who's been lighting up the court. Wembanyama's been a force on both ends, and the Spurs will rely on him to anchor their defense and provide scoring in the paint. But the Spurs have had their struggles, and consistency is key for them moving forward. They need to turn up their offense and provide more support for their young star. On the flip side, the Miami Heat are still a contender with Jimmy Butler at the helm. Butler's ability to elevate his game in clutch moments has kept Miami in the hunt for the playoffs, and their defense remains one of the league's toughest. However, they've had issues with depth and scoring consistency from their role players. Can they rise to the occasion and knock off a talented Spurs squad? Prediction. So, how do we think this one will play out? San Antonio Spurs. They've shown flashes of brilliance this season, particularly with Wembanyama, and their offense has had moments of cohesion. However, consistency remains their Achilles heel, especially when playing against tougher teams. On the road against Miami, the Spurs will need a big performance from Wembanyama and solid team defense to stay competitive. Miami Heat. Despite their issues with depth, the Heat have Jimmy Butler and the ever-reliable Bam Adebayo, two players who can take over a game. If the supporting cast can step up and knock down shots, Miami will be in a strong position to win this one at home. We're calling this one a Miami Heat win, but it's going to be close. San Antonio's youth and energy will keep them in the game, but the Heat's veteran experience and leadership will prevail in the end. Odds and spread. Let's take a look at the betting lines for this matchup. Point spread, Miami Heat, Nige 5.5. Moneyline, Miami Heat, Nige 220. San Antonio Spurs, plus 180. Over-under, 218.5 points. The Heat are favored to win by 5.5 points, which feels right considering their home court advantage and the experience of their stars. However, if you're a Spurs fan, don't count them out just yet. They've got the potential to cover the spread if they play smart, disciplined basketball. Pick so. What's our official pick? If you're betting on this game, we're going with the Miami Heat to cover the spread at 5.5. The Heat should be able to edge out the Spurs, especially with Jimmy Butler leading the charge. We also like the under on 218.5 points, given the defensive focus of both teams and the potential for some slow-paced moments in this game. To wrap things up, Miami's experience and home court advantage should give them the edge in this one, but expect the Spurs to fight hard behind Wembanyama. If you're betting, the Heat my 5.5 spread looks like a solid pick, and the under on points could be worth considering. It's going to be an exciting game, and you won't want to miss it. Make sure to hit that like button if you're excited for the game, and let us know your prediction in the comments below. Will the Heat dominate at home, or will Wembanyama and the Spurs pull off an upset? We can't wait to hear your thoughts. And as always, keep it locked right here for all the latest NBA predictions and analysis. Fast Break Feed, we've got you covered.